Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're setting sail for the heart of the Caribbean, to a place where turquoise waters meet colonial history and vibrant culture thrives under the tropical sun. Get ready to explore the stunning twin-island nation of Antigua and Barbuda. Positioned right where the vast Atlantic Ocean greets the calm Caribbean Sea, Antigua and Barbuda is a sovereign nation within the Commonwealth, a place of breathtaking beauty and deep historical roots. Most people know it for its legendary beaches, and yes, they say there are 365 of them, one for every day of the year. But there's so much more to this country than just sand and surf. Let's start our journey in Antigua, the larger of the two main islands. Its history is a rich tapestry woven with threads of indigenous heritage and European colonization. Long before Columbus sighted the island in 1493, it was home to the Siboney people, and later the Arawak and Carib peoples. You can feel this ancient history in the air and see glimpses of it in the artifacts preserved today. When the English established a colony in 1632, Antigua's fate became intertwined with the sugarcane industry. The island's rolling hills were transformed into vast plantations, a landscape that tells a story of immense wealth built on a foundation of immense suffering. This history is preserved with incredible care and respect, particularly at places like Betty's Hope, which was one of the earliest and largest sugar plantations on the island. Visiting the restored stone windmills here is a powerful and sobering experience, a reminder of the complex forces that shaped the Caribbean. This colonial past is perhaps most famously on display at Nelson's Dockyard. Tucked away in English Harbour, this is the only continuously working Georgian-era dockyard in the world. Imagine the massive British warships of the 18th century sailing into this perfectly sheltered harbour for repairs. It was the headquarters of Admiral Horatio Nelson himself in the 1780s. Walking through the beautifully restored stone warehouses, which now house museums, boutiques and restaurants, feels like stepping back in time. You can almost hear the clatter of shipwrights' tools and the shouts of sailors. The entire area, including Clarence House and Shirley Heights, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to its global historical significance. And speaking of Shirley Heights, you can't visit Antigua without experiencing the Sunday night barbecue party there. From this military lookout you get arguably the most iconic view in all of Antigua, overlooking English and Falmouth harbours. As the sun sets, the sky explodes with colour, the sound of steel pan drums fills the air, and the smell of barbecue is absolutely irresistible. It's a tradition that brings locals and visitors together in a celebration of music, food, and pure island joy. Now let's hop over to Antigua's sister island, Barbuda. It's about a 90-minute ferry ride away, but it feels like a world apart. If Antigua is the bustling historic hub, Barbuda is its serene, natural sanctuary. It's much flatter, less developed, and incredibly tranquil. The pace of life here slows right down. Barbuda's claim to fame is its phenomenal natural beauty. We're talking about beaches that stretch for miles with powdery, soft sand that sometimes has a unique pink hue from crushed coral. The most famous of these is the 17-mile beach, a seemingly endless stretch of pristine coastline where you can walk for hours and feel like you have the entire world to yourself. But the real treasure of Barbuda is the frigate bird sanctuary. Located in the Codrington Lagoon, it's one of the largest nesting colonies of these magnificent birds in the world. Taking a small boat out onto the lagoon to see them is an unforgettable experience. The male frigate birds, with their incredible 8-foot wingspan, inflate their bright red throat pouches to attract a mate. Seeing hundreds of these scarlet balloons bobbing in the mangroves is a truly spectacular sight of nature in action. Of course, no trip to Antigua and Barbuda would be complete without diving into the culture. The capital city, St. John's, is a bustling hub of daily life. Its skyline is dominated by the white Baroque towers of St. John's Cathedral. A walk through the city reveals colourful colonial-era buildings, vibrant markets selling everything from tropical fruits to handmade crafts, and the infectious, friendly spirit of the Antiguan people. Make sure to visit the Museum of Antigua and Barbuda, housed in the old colonial courthouse. It provides a fascinating journey through the island's history, from their geological formation and indigenous inhabitants to the colonial era, the struggle for independence, and the vibrant culture of today, including a special exhibit on the nation's passion, cricket. Sir Vivian Richards, one of the greatest cricketers of all time, is a national hero here, and the stadium is named in his honour. The food is another highlight. It's a delicious fusion of West African, British and local influences. You have to try the national dish, fungi and pepper pot. Fungi is a cornmeal-based polenta-like dish, and pepper pot is a hearty stew of vegetables, spinach and meats. And of course, being islands, the fresh seafood is out of this world. Grilled lobster, conch fritters and fresh-caught snapper are on every menu. And don't forget to wash it all down with a local Wadadli beer or some English harbour rum. From the historic grandeur of Nelson's Dockyard and the lively spirit of St. John's to the untouched natural paradise of Barbuda, with its pink sands and magnificent frigate birds, this twin-island nation offers a truly complete Caribbean experience. It's a place to relax, to explore, and to connect with a history and culture that are as deep and beautiful as the surrounding sea. So, if you're looking for a destination that combines stunning beaches with rich history and a vibrant, welcoming culture, put Antigua and Barbuda at the very top of your list. Thanks so much for joining me on this virtual trip today. I hope you enjoyed this little taste of island life. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been to Antigua and Barbuda or what part of their story fascinated you the most. Until next time, travel safely and keep exploring.